Welcome to another edition to the Assassin Sports Show, guys. Thank you for love, appreciation you bring each and every day. Y'all at the face that run the place. I cannot do the show without y'all guys. Guys, thank you so much for growing the show with me each and every day. To my original assassin, man, thank you so much for sticking with me and me growing the show each and every day. To my new assassins, man, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing, liking everything y'all do. Remember, guys, share, like, comment. This is y'all show. Y'all at the face that run the place, baby. Guarantee. Plus, guys, if you're passionate about the YouTube channel, if you like the content, you like the show, hit that subscribe button, become an assassin today. Guarantee, man. Guarantee. So, guys, thank you so much. But remember, hit the likes, hit the shares, comment below. It's y'all show. Y'all want to make it better, bigger and better. This is y'all show. So, thank you to everybody for watching the show. So, guys, let's talk about a little Miami Heat. It's basketball season, so I got to get into it. Football season, unfortunately, I'm a Dolphin and ended. So now we're going to go to the Heat. And then hockey will start up. I got some fan who's interested in hockey. So, but let's talk about the Heat. First off, I want to say to everybody on Twitter, thank you for growing my Twitter account. Thank you for TikTok. Thank you for everybody on it. So thank you on Facebook, everybody who's been on the show. So thank you so much. So let's talk about the Miami Heat, guys. They won, so they 4-4. I've been asked the question, what's wrong with them? What's going on with them? Listen, guys, they had rookies. They're trying to find their legs. But this is not the worst thing scenario. They beat Washington. They beat the bad team, and you move on. Tomorrow they got Boston, so you have to beat them down. The problem with the Miami Heat, what I see is sometimes the lack of focus. They just don't. They're not clicking like last year, right? But it's not, like I said again, it's more mental than anything. The shots are there, it's just more mental. They have to play defense for their offense, because that's the culture of Miami. If you're just going for your offense, it doesn't work. You got to play hard defense, and then your offense will come along. And when they play well, they play good defense. When they don't play well, it's their defense not stepping up. They're not hitting the shots. They turn over the ball way too much for my liking. That's the thing. You have to cut those turnovers. I mean, every night it's 16 to 20 turnovers, and that's a big problem. You got to cut the turnover, and the turnovers, it's not effort. I think it's mental, concentration, trying to fit a ball in tight windows, whatever it is. It just not. They just force it in there that they don't need to, and that's what I see. The ball movement sometimes are not crisp enough. But Miami Heat fans should listen. They're gonna be fine. The word's not. They 4-4. They try. Listen. The first month is always the difficult month. Why I say that? They're trying to find the legs. No training camp. No nothing. They're trying to find. Eric trying to find the combination. Who's Olenek? It surprised me. He's playing well. Dragic is playing well, and Sparks. But when Dragic takes off, the whole team takes off. Butler is trying to find his legs, and you can see he's trying to find it. And one thing about Butler, he called out the whole team. And listen, he's a leader. He has to do that. Everybody's accountable. He knows he has not been playing well. The whole team's not been playing well. Everybody asks me, what do he need? I think that he needs a big man to get the rebounds, second chance points. That's the other thing. They don't have a big man to get those second chance points. I think, and I hate to say it, I think you need like a Whiteside. He will give you those second chance points. Whiteside sometimes, effort, but he will give you those rebounds, But again, Miami's gonna be fine. They just have to play as a team, as a unit. And Hero had a big game today, 32 points. Oneta have a game. Dragic had a game. So they finding their groove, man. I believe that. So let's hold on. Let them play a month or 2 months, and then we could criticize them. Remember, basketball is a long season, and listen, I think this Heat team will make the playoffs. That's not a question. What seeding and where they're gonna be ranked, again, it's just time, and they have not, it's gonna take time for this Heat team. But I think Eric has to look at the tape and correct them. And like I said, the turnovers could be corrected. A lot of stuff they could correct. Now, sometimes they don't play with effort like last year, right? That's concerning somewhat. But again, I don't think it's a big concerning. I think they're trying to find their legs. And listen, at this point, if they have a 5-game losing streak, a 6-game losing streak, then we'd be like, yeah, we in trouble. But Miami wins one, lose one, and that's fine. But like I said again, they had to go on a streak, like they did last year. But again, you win one, you lose one, that's fine. Beginning of the season, they could be fine. Believe me, it's not the end of the world. The Miami Heat will be fine. Miami Heat will dominate. Again, it's just one of those things that they got to find the legs. They got to find everything what they do well, and you got drag picks, you got Heartless, Precious. You got to find what they fit in this offense, in this scheme. They'll fit, but they got to be comfortable enough to fit. And like any offense, it's gonna take time, and defense scheme, it's gonna take time. So we got to hold up, pump the brakes. I know people want to say let's trade for Harden. Again, do you want that distraction coming? It'd be a great move, but how many pieces are you giving up for just Harden? He's older, If he doesn't win a championship, if he's gonna do what he did in Houston or worse, So it's a lot of things going on. I like what the Heat is built in within. Maybe a guy in next free agency you could sign for big money, and that's fine. But again, I like the Heat. I think the Heat are 1 to 2 pieces away to compete to a championship. And when I say compete, I mean win the championship. So I think they're missing one more piece in this organization. So again, what piece Paredes gonna deal and wheel and the trades, I don't know. But he's the Godfather. He's gonna do something. Like I always tell fans, relax. It was beginning of the season. Remember, the Dolphins were 1-3, and then all of a sudden they took off. So same thing in the Heat. Let them play for a couple of months, and then we could discuss a little bit more. But again, one turnover, the turnovers are concerning, but it's lack of focus, I believe. It's nothing that the other teams are doing. Just lack of focus, trying to fit it in there. The Wizards had 6 turnovers to their 16 turnovers. And they was dominating them, and then they let the Wizards come back. It was never close, but you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have never been like that. But if you don't turn over the ball, and you make the other team turn over the ball, it's easier. We last in the league of turnovers. We turn over the ball way too much, and that's the problem. And I think Eric has to know that and talk to the team and do whatever. I don't know what more drills can you do, but maybe every turnover in the game you do burpees, gassers, whatever it is. And every time, if it's 16 turnovers, it's remember you say, have 30 minutes of whatever extra, and you beat them down to it. So at least is focused. Like, no, I'm not. I don't want to do burpees. I don't want to do assists. I don't want to do that. So if you turn over the ball, the whole team will suffer. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's a way you could do it in the practice, and you do it like that, because those are mental, and so you could take that away. I don't know what Eric is doing, but maybe that's a technique he could do, and to me, I think that's the best thing for anybody to learn. You do all that mess and they learn it. So again, the turnovers, yes, it's key, but I think they got to. It's the mental focus they're lacking. I think that's the big key. Now, Pat Riley is working the scenes. I know he's trying to get in the trades. Maybe Beal will come. You never know, because he don't like being in Washington. Maybe a Chris Paul. You know, somebody in here. You're not gonna give up something great, but something. Pat Riley always the mastermind behind the scenes. You never know what's in the works. And listen, for Onenix playing super well, that's a guy I look at and I say, you know what? Maybe he got some trade value right now. And get out that contract and boom. Maybe on Whiteside, you bring him back and not for big money, but bring him back and come off the bench in like a Howard situation and let him come off the bench. That would be awesome, and he's a big dude and he could rebound. You know, I think Leonard is a nice player, but I think his time, I'm surprised they brought him back. I'm surprised they signed him, because he has not done nothing to prove to me anything. But again, they must see something with this guy. But again, got to start. I don't know, guys. I got to see more from Leonard, and maybe trade him and get somebody. I don't like you package a deal. And Nunn. I listen. If I on Leonard, I might have to get rid of and get somebody, and package that deal, and see what you could get. Again, anything like that. I like Leonard, but he has not done crap. I thought he would develop into something, but so far nothing. So, not like the dude as a person, but do not like a basketball player. He has not shown me too much. So guys, that's it. That's the show. I hope you enjoyed it. Talk a little bit of Heat basketball. So guys, remember again, the goal is 2K. To go to 2K. Remember, we have a lot of haters. Don't believe in the show. They knocked me down, but you know, saying when I started this show, nobody believed in the show. Now me up to 1K. Let's bring it home, baby, to 2K. Let's grow it from here. Make this show y'all show. Like I always say, y'all the voice of this show, and y'all voice will be heard in this show. Good, bad. If y'all disagree with me, agree with me, whatever the case may be, but this is y'all show. Y'all run this show. So I hope y'all each and every day y'all enjoyed this video. Each and every day I'm blessed for great fans like great fans, man. I'm just blessed. Y'all are great fans each and every day. Y'all support me each and every day. And that's just amazing to me. So like I said, man, I had 20, and I always said that if I had 20, that would have been awesome. When I had 50, it's incredible. And when I reached 1K, it was amazing to me. So let's go to 2K. Let's bring it home to 2K. That's the goal. That's the set. So guys, I'm out. Thank you so much. Remember, share, like, hit the bell. Everything y'all do, this is y'all show. Grow it each and every day, so more people can hear their voices be heard in the show. Because any other show, they don't care about y'all voice. They won't even write to y'all. But this guy does. If y'all agree with me or disagree with me, whatever, I write to y'all. And sometimes it's brutal, but I get to each and every one of y'all. Believe that. So thank you guys. God bless. See you later.